Oh, hey. You are all moderators. So can you hear me okay? Give it a second. There's definitely a delay. We're testing out YouTube Live with the new HD webcam and my internet connection. There's definitely a lag between what you guys are seeing and what I'm actually doing. Yay! We figured it out! So we have to give a big, huge round of applause and many hugs to Shannon Green, who basically gave me notes on YouTube Live for Idiots so that I can figure it out. And you know what? I still screwed it up. So I don't know. And good morning, MWB Arts. Or I guess it's afternoon now here in California. It's after 12:30. So yay, we figured it out. I am going to have to print all of the notes that Shannon messaged me because I am not going to be able to figure it out otherwise. It's having some trouble buffering, I think. Six people watching already. Wow. Normally, you probably, if we decide to do this, you won't be seeing my face. You would be seeing, whatever artwork we're working on the table. This is really just a testing stream. It's buffering. Yeah, it's buffering. And it could be my connection. It could just be YouTube. It stops and pauses and buffers for me too. It is definitely a learning curve. It keeps stopping and buffering and then restarting. Hey! And I think part of it is if I just move less, the computer and the camera have less of a job to do. So, if I have it pointed at the table, it's not going to move around so much. In fact, we can try that. I can move the camera. I can put my hand over the camera. Hey, Mark. That's okay. I have 3 YouTube accounts. You guys only see one of them. All right, so I am going to... We're testing and we're experimenting. So I'm going to go get up and grab behind me one of my little small tripods. I keep forgetting the name tripod. Well, I don't know why. Anyway. And we're going to kind of see if we can point it at the table or hang the camera off of something and look less at my face and more at... I do have a few things I was working on when I decided I was going to test this today. It's buffering a little bit. It's not doing too badly. The picture's pretty good. This is a webcam. This is not, it's an HD webcam, but it's still a webcam, so... Sound is a bit in and out. That's interesting. We might be able to... How is the sound for everybody else? Is the sound in and out? Yeah, see, when we do Ustream or we do Periscope, we don't get so much buffering. I do have a microphone though. I can plug that in and we can try that. So let me do that. Yeah, everything's asleep or turned off, Michelle. I would never do this when the rest of the family is home because everything except for my husband's computer, it uses Wi-Fi. So let's do that and let's plug these in. This may mess up the stream, I don't know. We're just testing. And we'll find out. Oh God, I'm going to hear myself. Yes, I'm going to hear myself. Okay, I'm turning my sound off on my end so I don't hear myself twice. And I am going to turn this microphone on because right now it's off. And I'm going to turn the auxiliary mic off. There'll be a few minutes delay, but let's keep all of the, nobody can lip read. Oh, that's too bad. So I have everything clicked on and nothing is clicked off. So is that better at all? Now my phone is going off. Do you hear that? No sound. I turned all the microphones back on, so you guys should have sound now. Let me know. We'll give it a couple minutes for you guys to catch up. Still no sound? Okay, let's try. Is that better? Can you hear me better now? So you have to give it a minute to catch up because I unplugged the mic. I did not ignore the text, Michelle. You should have sound now. There should be no reason to not have sound. Everything's turned on. Ooh, we lost something. Yep. You hear me now. Yay! I am going to see if I can do this without, oh, I probably can't. Long delay. There's a long delay. I don't understand that. Michelle's texting me. I'm reading her phone texts. I guess you guys can see me now. I'm here. I'm here. Will you hear me now? Yay! So the microphone's a bad idea. The external mic. Yay! Everybody's texting me on my phone. That's why that's the ticker tape sound that you probably hear is my telephone. Yay! Okay, you hear me now. There is some buffering going on. I just keep my eye on my telephone. Yes, I just took my headphones off. So I was saying that I just wanted to see if we could work the bugs out of this, and maybe we can do some of our Watercolor Wednesdays or Monday with Deco Arts here live on YouTube instead of through Periscope and Ustream. Hello, everybody. Hello, Victor. And there's definitely a delay. I mean, there's a delay with Ustream and Periscope too, but it seems like there's a bigger delay with YouTube. And I have all of my, like, everything's off except, well, my telephone keeps going on. You know what? Let me see if this makes a difference. Let me do, I have Apple products around here, so let me turn off the Wi-Fi. I need to go get my iPad, which means you're gonna like see an empty desk for a second. Hang on. Hi, Judy. So I'm gonna see if this makes any difference. Isn't this fun? I know, right? It's an adventure, right? It's a learning experience. I see that, Jerry. There's definitely a delay, and I don't know that this is going to make any difference because when my devices are asleep, it shouldn't make a difference. But I'm actually going to go into my, we're device heavy around here. So I'm going to actually turn the Wi-Fi off on my iPad. I already did on my telephone. It's just, you know, this is testing. It's, you know, definitely not going to be perfect. Let's see. Wi-Fi off. That one's off. That's two of them. I gotta do my Kindle too, if all devices should be off, because this has Wi-Fi. There goes my phone again. Yeah, there's at least a 4-minute delay, and I don't know that this is gonna help any, but we're gonna airplane mode. Okay. So I just put all the devices to sleep or in airplane mode, and I don't know if that's going to help the delay at all. And I'm going to type it in the chat. Hey, Rosemary. You can see and hear me. Yay! Hey, Judy. Hey, Rosemary. I don't know if this is going to help with the delay. There's like a 4-minute delay. So we'll see. I just typed it in the chat for you that I turned all the devices to Wi-Fi or airplane mode. Yay! So today all I'm doing is I decided with my watercolor resource testing book that we're doing, I still don't know what to call it, that I wanted to add one more section to it, and one of the things I wanted to do was to actually have a copy of the color key for the different paints in the book. I'm going on a couple different vacations this year, and at least one of them I'll be meeting my art peeps and friends, and I will be shopping. And I don't want to, if I buy paint, buy something I already have. So I wanted to maybe build my watercolor collection a little bit, but I want to make sure I have copies of what I have already. So I'm just sitting here. I was just sitting here working on these, so we're just testing, so you guys let me know. I just put my glasses on, so I don't know how long it's going to take everybody to notice that. Let me know in the chat when you see that I put my glasses on. I don't have the sound turned on, so I can't hear what I'm saying on the video. 256. So did that help to turn the devices to sleep, Michelle? In the delay? We actually have one more device. Okay. So did that make the 4-minute delay, made it a minute shorter, didn't it? Yeah. We have one more iPad, so let me go get the other iPad because we've got one more. My husband's iPad. Hang on. See, one more. You know, if we ever had to do one of those, could you live in the middle of nowhere with no electronics for $1 million? We probably couldn't. 11 o'clock at night. Wow, Victor, what are you doing up so late? Let me put this one to airplane mode. Airplane mode. All right, officially all devices are not on Wi-Fi. So that should help. So now I know we need to put all the iPads and iPhones and everything to sleep. The Kindle has to go to sleep before we can do this. And we'll still have a delay, but it won't be so bad. And all of my, I can't have anything else open on the computer. So that's good to know. We'll still have a delay, but it won't be so busy. 7 watching. I'm not really doing anything, so we're just chatting and trying to work the bugs out of YouTube Live. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't mind doing it on YouTube if we can, but I think that it might be a problem. I mean, we can do it maybe once in a while. Okay, I was going to just type about it in the chat now. When did I do that? Is there a timestamp on that? No. There's still a delay. It's better, but I think it's just the nature of the beast, so to speak. Like I said, we have high-speed DSL, so... I officially have nothing else on. Everything else is on airplane mode. I was thinking if we could get this working that we could do this instead of Ustream or Periscope. I don't know. Those two might still be easier. I don't know. So what do you guys think? Is it seem to be working now? Glasses. I know. See? My glasses. There's definitely still... I turn all the devices off and we still seem to have a 3 or 4 minute delay. But if you guys want, despite the delay and the problems that we have, if you guys would rather I do these live broadcasts on YouTube instead of the other places, we can do that. The thing is, I only have enough devices to do a max of 2. I can still simulcast. See, 5. And I can still simulcast, you know, YouTube and like Periscope. But I can only do YouTube or Ustream and then Periscope. I don't have enough devices to do a 3-way simulcast. I don't know. I don't even know. I can't wrap my brain around that. There I was going to get my husband's iPad. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea, Michelle. I can, let's see, hang on. Let's see. Where's my timer? Okay, so we are going to mark this minute here when I'm holding up my pen, and I'm going to start my timer. And when you guys see me holding up my pen, when I see me, we'll see how long it is. So 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, I'm at least 4 minutes behind. You know, I never asked. They may all be delayed. There may be a big lag on all of them. I haven't asked. I was more concerned with figuring out how to get it set up. I know Lindsay does it through Google Hangout. She doesn't use an encoder, and I'm wondering if it's the encoder. Hey Teresa, how are you? But the picture's clear, the sound is clear. So if it's just a matter of the delay in what you're seeing and hearing, that might not be too bad. I don't see me holding my pen up yet, so... I know there are some people like Victor who this is easier for them to get on YouTube. Lots of people don't have Ustream. It's buffering on my end too, Rosemary, but not quite so much. And you know, we don't have this buffering issue with Ustream, I gotta say. So that might keep me off of doing YouTube Live too often. Oops. See, there's a 4 or 5 minute delay. We're at 2:01 and counting down on the clock. I had a 5-minute timer. LOL, Teresa. Thank you. With all my white silver roots showing. Getting my hair done tomorrow. I am reading your comments. The comments are, yeah, there's definitely a delay in the video and all the devices are off, and I didn't check speed test before we got started, but it should be fine. I think it might be easier for us to do keep doing Periscope. I hate to say that. Yeah, the video's very intermittent, Victor. I agree. So I don't know. There's at least a 5-minute delay. My phone's gonna go off now. There's at least a 5-minute delay. Teresa. Yeah, we have high-speed DSL supposedly, but we've been having issues with it lately, and it's not our equipment. AT&T can't figure out what it is. So it's possible it's the connection, video connection. Very possible. But despite the delay in the broadcast and the buffering issues, the picture's really clear, and it'll be easier for you all to see me, I think. I can still simulcast. I can do Ustream with one of the iPads. The picture is just going to be horrible because the iPad does not have a great camera. The iPhone has a better camera, and I can do Periscope with the iPhone. See, if you're not looking at my face and you're just watching what I'm doing, it's probably not as big deal that there's a delay. See, there I'm getting my phone, and so that's like a 6-minute delay because my timer already went off. It was set for 5 minutes. And YouTube said my connection was good. Yeah, and my timer already went off. It's yeah. So